Okay, I just got out of the shower. Also, my storage might be running out, so this episode might be a little bit short. But I don't know, I just felt really motivated to speak out to you. And I don't know, I just came to say to, get up and do something, okay? Because I know a lot of you guys, you know, I don't want to be rude, but I know a lot of losers, okay? And it sounds really harsh, but once you hear my reasoning, you're gonna be like, oh, okay. Because I know a lot of people, losers, that just don't do anything all day. And they just sit on their phone, they eat junk food all day, they say rude things to other people, they doubt themselves, you know, they don't really do much in the day, to be honest. All they do is just kind of exist, you know? And the reason why I'm saying that is it doesn't matter, like, I'm not saying that because of, like, their looks or their financial status or their smarts, you know? Because even smart, rich, or good-looking people, they can still technically be losers, you know? And I don't know, I really sat there because I just came out of the shower and I just really, like, stood there and I was like, dang, no one's doing it like me. I'm kidding. But, like, there's people that actually just do 9-to-5 jobs every single day, come home, watch TV, eat food, and then go to bed, and then wake up again, go back to work, and repeat the cycle. Nothing happens in their life. Nothing happens in their life. Like, you meaning to tell me that you do nothing all day? I mean, even if you're not religious at all, I mean, I'm on my walk with Christ right now, okay, guys? We're in progress. God gave you a life. He woke you up for a reason today. And you just waste it. Like, imagine this. You had a kid, right? Okay? And the kid grows up to just be the scum of the earth. Like, spawn of Satan. Okay, maybe not that, but just grows up to be a horrible person. Like, imagine, like, you birthed Jeffrey Dahmer or something. If you don't know who he is, he's a cannibal. Yeah. Imagine you, like, birth someone like that, okay? And they don't do anything with their life. They're lazy. They still live with you. They have a bad diet. They don't work out. They don't read books. They dropped out. I'm not saying, like, all those stuff are, like, bad. Like, of course, you don't have to work out and diet and, you know, you don't have to stay in school if you really think that's not what's going to be good for you. I'm just saying, like, they're wasting their life. Like, especially me as a girl, I'm going to be a mother, and, oh my gosh, I'm going to be a mother. Okay, but, like, especially me as a girl and thinking that I'm going to be a mother, and if I sit there and I birth a child, which is obviously going to be painful, and I go through the process of getting pregnant, and my child decides to be lazy and not do anything, and they have everything, okay? And I'm saying, like, they have to, like, always be, you know, like, motivated to do something. No, not like that. Like, they just choose to be a bad person. Like, let's say, like, they have, like, not an illness, I don't want to say that, but, like, let's say they have a condition or something, and I'm giving all the research, I don't know how to say this without making it sound rude, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to birth a child and just have them be just a loser. I don't know how else to explain it, and it sounds really brutal and mean for me to say that, and I know some people are gonna be in the comments like, oh, she's so rude, all that stuff, but, like, genuinely, would you want that? No, like, I feel like I would be much more happier if my child was determined to work and was determined to, you know, get in the Word every day, was determined to go to church and read the Bible and do good in life and be a good person. Like, I feel like I would be more proud of that than, you know, them having the other loser type of life, you know? I gotta start doing makeup. But, yeah, this is El Pale Glow. But yeah, I wanted to say that, you know, you are very special. You know that? You know, like, you were put into this world for a reason. You are not useless. You are here for a certain reason, and don't waste it, okay? You know, you don't have to freaking put your entire life into just working and all that stuff. You don't have to do that. It's just, you have to appreciate your life, okay? You can't just be inside all day on social media. You know, sometimes I do that, you know, and I'm still working on it, but, you know, go outside, appreciate life, okay? Go tell your parents that you love them, okay? Because anyone in your life could be gone, okay? Anyone, okay? You know, call up your friends, you know, do something that makes you happy today. Do something that, yeah, that just makes you happy, okay? Don't waste today. Don't waste it inside. Don't waste it by just sitting and, you know, negative thoughts. I mean, it's okay. It's okay to let your emotions out. I get it. Sometimes I just want to cry, and that's okay. Just don't let it consume you, you know? Like, if you need to get your feelings out that bad, do it, okay? Don't hold it in. It's actually one of my resolutions was to stop holding in my emotions, because this one time when I was younger, I did that, and I ended up crying for 2 hours straight. So, don't do that, you know? Be emotional. Show your emotions. You are a human, okay? We're all human. We're all on the same level, okay? I'm not better than you, and you are not better than me, okay? We are the same species. Same species, okay? Some people just... Okay, that sounds hypocritical, because I just called some people losers. But, you know, we're... Oh my gosh. At the end of the day, we're literally the same species. We're the same, okay? We are on the same level. No one's better than another person, okay? You know, sometimes people have different paths, okay, they need to go. Some people are just meant to be normal, and other people are meant to be... Okay, that sounds rude. Scratch that. Like, some people are meant to do other things, okay? Some people are meant to work 9 to 5s for the rest of their life. Some other people are meant to do other things, okay? Yeah, everything in your life happens for a reason, okay? And sometimes you're gonna be like, what was the reason? You know, I was like that once, because I stopped talking to this one guy, and I was like, what was the reason? I thought we were perfect. I thought everything was fine. But I realized later on that, you know, it was meant to happen, because I knew, I think probably a year ago before we stopped talking, you know, 2 years, I think 2023, no, that was last year, yeah, a year ago, I knew in my head that I had to get rid of him, and it broke my heart, because I saw him as, you know, like my best friend, you know, like my homeboy, and all that stuff, and I also saw him like kind of as like a lover, and okay, no, kind of, it was, but yeah, and I mean, he was great, he was amazing, but like, sometimes things aren't supposed to say, sometimes it's what's meant to be a lesson, and sometimes it really does hurt, but, you know, it's a part of life, and we just have to accept it and move on. And yeah, it's really hard, you know, I'm still, I don't know, I think I'm still processing kind of what happened, but, I mean, with him, I mean, it's been like almost 5 months, because we stopped talking in January, like the last day of January, I think. And yeah, but, you know, I mean, he was in my life for years, and I talked to him literally like every single day, not even exaggerating, And he was like literally one of my best friends, and you know, I appreciate him for all the experiences that he gave me and all the love and connection that was shared, you know. But yeah, that was just an example, you know. Not everything is supposed to be perfect, and not everything is going to be perfect, but you know, just don't waste it, okay? You gotta get up, go eat, drink some water, okay? Try to eat at least 3 meals if you can, okay? Or 2, okay? Just please eat, drink as much water as you can, even if you don't want to, you know. Sometimes I don't want to eat or drink water, or sometimes I feel bad about my body, and I starve myself sometimes. But I'm about to cry. I don't know. Whenever like I start getting emotional, I start laughing. Okay, so I don't know. But yeah, just make sure you eat something today, and you know, you take care of yourself, because I care about you. And even if I don't know you personally, I still care about you, and I want you to be okay. I don't care who you are, I still want you to be okay. So, you know, if you can't do it for yourself, at least do it for me, okay? Because I care about you, and I want you to be okay. And, you know, you're in this world for a reason, and you gotta use that reason. Even if you don't know what it is, you're put on this earth for a reason, okay? You weren't just put on here because God was bored or something. Like, no. He made you for a specific reason. And, you know, you gotta live to your full potential. And I'm sure you will. So, you know, get up, eat, drink water, go outside, even if it's for 5 minutes. Because it's so beautiful outside. Like, I haven't opened my window, but like, it's so gorgeous. Like, you're telling me that I get to wake up every day and breathe air and look at like the sky? Like, some people don't get to look at the sky. Seriously, like, some people are in jail cells, you know, they don't get to look at the sky. They don't get to see the sun. They don't get to see people. Some people don't even have YouTube. Some people can't even watch this video. Some people don't have phones, you know? You know, some people are just dead, you know? Some people just, oh my gosh, some people don't get to experience life, you know? And I don't know if that's a good example to say, but back to the child thing. Like, when you have children, there's like a sperm and like an egg, I think, sperm cell and then an egg cell, and there's like, I think 400,000 sperm cells, and there's a lot of egg cells too. I don't know exactly, but there's a lot. Okay, there's a lot, and only one sperm cell gets to touch the egg cell, and it's a very low chance. Okay, so yeah, only one baby gets to form. I mean, only one cell gets to connect with another cell. Only one out of freaking like thousands, maybe millions. I don't even know. But you know, like, some, like, all those other cells, they could have been someone. But you know, you were born. So don't look at the laundry. So my cute phone decided to run out of storage. So I'm on Snapchat now because they can't stop me from reaching to you, okay? So, but yeah, I just wanted to say all that, you know, and as dumb as it sounds, you know, some people don't even get to see this video. Some people are blind, you know, some people can't even hear, okay? You know, some people literally have no money. Some people are starving, you know. Like, just be grateful that you have the things that you have, even if you're in a really hard time right now, you know. I know you have something to be grateful for, you know? And, you know, sometimes I don't feel like living either. You know, living is such a chore. Sometimes I just don't want to be here, you know? That's my hand up like that. Sorry. But, you know, sometimes I feel like that, but I don't really realize that life is actually not all bad. You know, it's good because, you know, sometimes I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore. I just don't want to be here. And, you know, when I get in those suicidal times, I have to remind myself, like, I'm Olivia Loren. You know, I'm her. I have a beautiful room that I got to design for myself. You know, I freaking have skills. Like, hello. Like, I'm able to see pink. Like, that's amazing. You know, I was chosen by God to go and follow him. You know, he chose me. You know, he was like, I'm gonna take you in as my child, and we're gonna go on this walk. And I was like, okay. You know, he chose me. That's amazing. I'm so honored that I got to be chosen. You know, and you know, you know, like life is good. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, even if you don't think it is, I promise. You know, you're just not in the right spot, because sometimes we're not in the right area for happiness, I guess, and that really, like, tricks us into thinking that just, like, living isn't worth it. But it seriously is, you know, like, I think that you wouldn't feel the same, and, like, let's say, like, you were in a super pretty, grassy, flowery field, okay? And you were very happy. I mean, you felt an emotion there, okay? Now let's say you were in a very dark, creepy place and you were very depressed. Sorry, I cut off. There's like a 3-minute timer on here. But, let's say you're in like a really flowery, grassy field, okay? And you had an emotion. And you're in this very dark, creepy place and you were depressed. Do you think you would feel the same in those environments? Probably not, you know? And, yeah, that's just kind of, I'm trying to say, like, you don't, I'm not very good at explaining. Sometimes I feel like I don't speak English, but I do. I'm just very bad at it. But, you know, like, maybe you're just not in the right place to appreciate life. Yeah, you know? And you'll find it. I promise. You know, in 2020, I was so depressed and suicidal and very sad all the time. And I was burnt out. I didn't eat anything. I barely drank water. All I did was play games and sleep. And, you know, I wouldn't attend my classes. My mom, she put me in basically like this learning lab thing so I could learn math, but I wasn't in the mental state for that, so I couldn't learn it because duh, you're depressed. Like, how are you gonna do that? And so I remember I always used to, I mean, it was Zoom because it was COVID, so I always used to leave that kind of group call, I guess. Why is my hand up like that? And so I would join a counselor. Excuse me. I would join this like other thing. It was a call, but it was like a counselor thing, and I always used to join that instead because I was depressed. Okay, that's the only thing I could do. All right, and yeah, and of course parents, you know how they are. They don't really understand stuff sometimes. So, you know, no matter how much I beg to go to the doctor and maybe help, you know, there's something, it just wouldn't work. And I remember I used to pray to God, and it was for all the wrong reasons, man. I was like, please get me out of this mess and all that stuff. But first of all, I wouldn't read the Bible. Second of all, I sinned a lot. I cussed a lot. Yeah, I sinned a lot. And yeah, and I was going to him not because I wanted to love him and appreciate him. It was because I wanted to get something from him. Cut off again. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, I was going to him because I wanted happiness instead of going to him because you really wanted a genuine connection with him, and you really would just wanted to love him, because why wouldn't you want to love him, you know? And that like led me to realize, like, oh no, like I'm not religious, I'm more spiritual. So I went to like crystals and zodiac signs and evil eyes and living on, like, I don't know, just like the air, just like spirits and all that stuff. And I like had like sand and stuff, and this is embarrassing to tell you, but yeah, I believed in those stuff. And I would just go off that, you know, until this year, after I left that said guy, you know. What is going on with my nose? And so, after I left him and we stopped talking, I got closer to God, because that was my lowest. You know, I'm not gonna lie, okay? That really was my lowest point, and I thought it was 2020, but nope, it was when he left me. It was really bad, to be honest, and I lost another best friend, because that best friend talked to the other best friend that I also left. Yeah, on last episode, you know what I'm talking about, and I was like, it wasn't hypothetically. I'm still mad at that, because I had a best friend, right? I think she was my first friend, to be honest. And then I had this other friend. It was a guy and a girl, okay? And I figured out that they've been kind of talking, and I've been kind of blind, and I realized that, dang, this girl is toxic as frick. And so, when I, you know, stopped talking to her, she still doesn't realize what she did wrong, which is her problem. Because talking to her best friend's ex is kind of weird. So, yeah. I don't know. And also, she's kind of friends with his friends, and like not even just like a hi hello. It's like, okay, I'm not gonna get into that, but I'm really mad about it still. I also cut my hair. I cut my bangs, so literally the highlights that used to be from my eyes they're basically gone. Okay, I don't know if they still haven't grown out. Okay, I'm trying to grow them out, but okay. As I was saying, I really need to buy more storage, because what the actual freak. But yeah, I just want to say, get up. You know, get some money, get some love. No, scratch that. Just get money. Feed yourself, water yourself, do something that makes you happy, you know, talk to your friends. And if you don't have any friends, I'm your friend. Hi. You can message me. You know, I have a bunch of socials that are linked to my main channel. I just sincerely live for Olivia Loren, the Makeup Princess. But yeah, you know, we're besties. We're like this. You know, I don't know who you are, but we're like this, okay? And, yeah, you know, I'm here, okay? If you ever need a vent, tell me, alright? Like, even if you don't want advice, you know, you can just tell me. I don't mind. I won't tell it to everyone. I won't tell it to the world, okay? The only person I'm exposing is myself, okay? So, yeah. Except for Pinterest, I don't really read Pinterest anymore, because it got too much, and it was really, it was really overwhelming for me. So I was like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna do like Discord and all this stuff. Also Instagram. I don't really go on Instagram, but yeah, or even my comments. You know, I think the comments is like the best one, because I read the comments like the most. Discord is like, I try. You know, I try to be as consistent as I can, but I think the comments is the best. You know, if you ever want to reach out to me or vent to me, the comments, recent videos, I always check those like 24/7. I'm always on my channel just scrolling and reading all my comments, you know. So yeah, if you ever need a safe place to be, you know, my comments are here. I'm here for you, you know. Yeah, use your life purpose today, okay? I don't want to see you on the floor scrolling on TikTok or YouTube. I don't want to see you, okay? I don't want to see you specifically being on social media, okay? I don't want to see that. I don't want to see yourself looking in the mirror like, oh, guys, I look so bad today. Oh my gosh, guys. No. Shh. You look good, okay? You look good, okay? You're amazing, okay? Okay? So get up. Get up. Use a life purpose, alright? And I'm not saying, oh, you can't have those depressive episodes. Okay, that's fine. If you really want to get your emotions out, that's okay. Okay, I get that. But don't do it every day, okay? Don't get stuck in that cycle, alright? Cut off again. But yeah, you know, like, really live today, alright? And, this thing is so cute. It's a heartcore thing. Heartcore essence with a cherry. And it has an actual thing. So, like, the rest is tinted and then the center is, like, clear. And I think that's really cool. Anyways, but, yeah, you know, you have a purpose. Use it. You know? Use it. And, you know, say that to someone else today. Okay? You know, like, if someone, like, even if they're hardworking still, tell them, take a break. Take a break. You know, do something you like, alright? And if that's working, do your work, okay? You know? Just, the only thing I want you to do today is just take care of yourself, love yourself, tell someone to do that, okay? Because I'm telling you, and I want you to pass it on. And hopefully that person will also pass it on, alright? Because, you know, yeah, I don't know. I just love you. Yeah, I feel like I was going to say something else. I'm really forgetful. So, I don't really know. But, you know. Look at that head. Oopsie. But yeah. Yeah. Also, do your laundry, because I know you need to do your laundry. Or maybe, like, clean your room. I know your room is messy, because my room is also really messy. I have to unpack. Anyways, yeah. I love you guys so much. This is so much. Hope you guys have a good day. Again, do not waste your day. Okay, go do something. Do something. Stop procrastinating. Okay, because I procrastinate and I know it sucks. But you gotta do it. All right. Do your stuff. Love yourself because you're amazing and you deserve it. You know. Just date yourself, bro. I date myself and I think I'm amazing. So you should also date yourself because you're also amazing. I don't have a drink to say that's the thesis. I got Skittles though. Anyways, bye, love you. That's the thesis.